Hi guys, Stanis here together with XLNC. Right here, gonna tell you in a bit. Say hi, please.
Hello, guys.
Oh, it's got a bit darker in your room, I think.
Is it?
In a sec.
Too dark.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's better.
It's
More
raining.
light. It's
It's
raining.
pretty dark outside. Yeah.
Well, you are in England, so
Yeah, that's it.
even
That's the
making my
norm.
accent British, really, you just I have no idea how to talk to you in my American accent, so I'm gonna be going like this today. Hi guys, it's a community stream with XLNC and Stanis. You can actually follow us on Twitter for XLNC right here, and on all social for me, which is great. Today we're talking about the balance patch. Actually, XLNC, if you don't know him, which I doubt, he's an esports player. I have all of his actually achievements here in the browser. I'm gonna show it to you in a second, if I can find the mouse. Yeah, just we have the browser here, and check here. This is the balance patch. I want to say, like, Accents actually had a really long career in esports, like the whole time they existed. I wanted to ask you, actually, for how long have you been playing the game?
June 2018, I started. It wasn't long after my daughter was born, and
Hmm.
obviously the missus and the daughter was sleeping a lot. So I was like, I need to find a game to play. And I was sleeping all the time. And then Gods of Boom come up on the ads, so I downloaded it, and ever since then it's been history, really.
So actually, you can thank your daughter for
Yeah,
bringing you into mobile
that's it.
esports.
Yeah.
That's pretty beautiful story. Very wholesome. You guys, by the way, can see just in a sec here on Excellency's wall. If I'll make him bigger for a second here, you can see on his wall a lot of really nice prizes from the from different esports moments. There are all the jerseys, if I'm correct. There's like the jerseys from different events.
Can you see
If you can
them?
show them off for a bit.
Yeah, so you got the Yakuza on the far left. That was the
Oh,
first ever LAN event.
okay.
Can you hear
I,
me
I
okay,
see there's...
Stanis?
No, I just turned myself off for the people to see you.
Next to that is the Black Bulls. That was the last event we played, which was in Estonia. That's the one we won.
Oh, it's beautiful. So there was from the Pro Series Europe, right?
Yeah, that was in November last year. We won that. Obviously, you got the Fours jersey when I played with them in Texas.
Oh yeah. You actually played with Forza.
Yeah,
That was beautiful. I remember you made quite good friends.
yeah, they're good guys. They're quite funny. Considering we had a bit of a communication barrier, they're still good friends of mine.
Goes great. I see like there's some Gods of Boom from the Gods of Boom events. Actually, jerseys right there.
Yeah.
Well, that's great. Let me show people your like. I'll make you smaller again for a sec here. And there's the $60,000 check for Black Bulls. That one is from season 1 final, right?
Yeah, that was in Los Angeles. Yeah, I managed to get it on the plane and get it back home.
That's a big one, actually. I think I
Yeah,
should. Yeah, you
I
look
nearly
good.
lost it. I nearly lost it, but there was
Really?
a good bit of customer service, and they let me take it on the plane.
Was great. Well, actually, since he was on the team Black Bulls in season 1 and season 2, they changed names quite a bit. See, like Lord Mano, Romeo, and Jiren, all players I'm sure the chat is familiar with.
Yeah,
So that's pretty great. And you can see all the different achievements, like Season 1 EU Invitational Champion, Season 1 Final Champion, so Black Bulls actually won uh, all the offline events in Season 1, and were very dominant. That was just great to see. And then in Season 2, it was second place for the kickoff, and in the Spring Challenger, they were number 1 in the EU standings, and in Pro Series Brazil, second place, and Gods of Boom Cologne on the big stage, the very final of Season 2. Unfortunately, didn't get the first place, but it was quite a thing to see. But, well, enough about esports. So this is Excellency, so that some of you guys who don't know who he is, this is Excellency. And today we're actually talking more about the balance patch, and just wanted to hear your opinions, like your honest opinions on the balance patch itself, on some of the combinations. The other
yeah,
part of the stream, Excellency is going to actually coach me while I play the global. He's going to be watching my gameplay here through the Discord. call, and then we can all play in pro play. I'll show you the room code, and maybe just tell you a little bit about Season 3 esports at the end of this stream. So, you know, if you're excited about that, don't go anywhere. That's a good old trick, you know, just do some announcement at the end and make people stay. I'm sorry guys for doing this to you, but you know, you can always just come back later if you really don't want to stay. Okay, so So first of all, we did the big balance patch in update 12.1. We changed quite a lot of guns. I'm pretty sure you guys know all about it with assault rifles. Of course, Odin went away as the king of all assault rifles in the world. Was a king for a long time. From the new year previous to this one, we reworked Incinerator and many others. We're not going to go through all of them, but we will go through the balance changes in update 13.1. As you can see, we have our specializations roadmap, and we did our mini balance patch. This is the mini balance patch. We just got Zero, Corsair out in the battle cases. And so we have some quite a lot of things in the future. The pistols and knives actually came out earlier than we expected. We thought they would be in February. They are already out. It's Bulldog, Cascade, Fang, and the last one just escaped me. It was Shark. No, Wasp. It's the assault rifle. Talking pistols and yeah, Wasp of course. So I also have Wasp, so we can play with it. Let's just go and play already, I think. And we can just talk about the guns that we reworked from there. It's Incinerator, Firefly, Bastion, Berserker, Ranger, Cerberus, Icebreaker, Scout, and Last Breath. And all of the pistols became faster. Also, Med Module is a lot stronger now. So let's just keep those in mind, and we'll try to build some loadouts with XLNC as the expert. He's going to tell me what to actually take in my loadout. Of course, if I think it's just too ridiculous, I'm going to I'm going to say no and do it my way because I have the phone and he can't do anything about it. But I think probably I'm going to listen. So, are you good with that?
Yeah, it sounds good.
You see my gameplay through Discord?
Hold on a second. Nope, I can't see it.
You don't see the game? Do you see me?
No, I can't see you.
Okay, well, we'll just check that for a bit. I'll tell you for a second.
Yeah.
Well, maybe a good video production manager George actually helps us here. Well, I'll go in and I'll tell you. So I have some loadouts here already built. I have a very nice It's Personal loadout.
Okay.
Which actually goes Joker, Wasp, Kingslayer, and Oppressor. Goes like that. So it is personal because you go up close, and if you don't finish the job with Wasp immediately, you go to Joker, and then you can go to Kingslayer, reload, and it's my best assault one there is. But let's see if we can get this one to change with some of the new guns. So let's start with the shotgun, and I'm thinking like, can we pair something up with Ranger?
Yeah, I'd do Incinerator.
Oh, so all fire.
Yeah, all fire.
We'll need to change the name.
Yeah, fire. Just call it fire.
Fire. Just call it fire. I can call it straight up fire. Okay, fire by XLNC. It's gonna be.
Oh, there we go. You can see it.
Named one. You see my gameplay now, yeah?
Yeah.
See, I'll move you a little bit so that people can see the important parts. Well, where should I move you? How about I'll just turn you off for a little bit, just for the moment where we're choosing the loadout, so that people can see the UI. Okay, so we have Ranger and Incinerator here. We have Mirage. I think Mirage is pretty good here. We can go for health, maybe, or for something else. Do you have ideas?
I'd stick with Mirage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And yeah, like four.
Corsair. Yeah, I'd say Corsair's pretty good if you're getting up close.
Just to win those knife battles, right?
Yeah.
Well, I have Cheetah on. It's probably the best choice as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, of course, if you wanted to try and eliminate many people in a row, it would be good, but I think probably I'm not a big fan of that. Yeah, I think I want. Oh, I actually didn't upgrade my Fang yet, so I think I'll take Fang. Just do I have enough gold? Yeah, I do have enough gold. I want to take Fang just to play with it for a bit. Yeah, just quickly get the Fang. And sorry guys, I just play on a lot of accounts, so I didn't get it everywhere just to test stuff out. So let's see the perks just quickly. Here I have the Armor Thief, which is I think is well, I actually don't have Armor Thief. I'm sorry. Yeah, I have it. Armor Thief, and I restore armor for eliminations, which I think is really good with this one as you get
that's
personal.
a great perk. Yeah, I like that. I have that perk. We actually have the same perks.
Really, all of them?
Except Second Wind. You've got Second Wind, and I have Piercing Rounds.
Yeah, can you tell me why you chose that?
Just because I'm more of an AR player.
Oh yeah.
So it just makes sense for me to use that, because as soon as you reload, I'm dealing 8% damage.
Yeah, that means you can really start picking off the new opponents. So you can really that would be more of a support, I think, perk. In a way that, of course, it's still, if you are going into a duel, it's really great. But if you have your other players just killing off the guys you picked the armor off of, you can stay behind a bit.
Yeah. Also, I find it's very good with Wasp, because Wasp is, the fire rate is extremely fast.
Yeah.
And you're reloading after every kill.
Yeah,
and so you just strip their armor back very quickly with the Wasp.
Yeah, that's actually an awesome combo. I didn't personally think of it that way. Just Wasp, especially with Cheetah, is going to be incredibly fast reloading, so you can actually go for that. But I really like Second Wind. I'll take it off just for you, just because it's so that it's a loadout built by you, and it will be great. The thing is, why I like Second Wind is like it gives you sort of a scout sort of experience.
Yeah.
Especially on control points and King of the Hill, you can just wait for the first 8 seconds, and then you're zooming everywhere really fast, and that just really works for me. So I like to throw myself at the opponents. Well, hopefully somebody else picks them up. Okay, let's go for the second one. It already has the Scout and Bastion. Okay, so I think we should keep that pair just so that they're both rebalanced. And like we can check them both out. Can you like give me your take on Scout Icebreaker? Was that a good nerf? Was it not enough? Should we like nerf them some more? Did Bastion get a right nerf? What are you thinking?
I think Bastion did get a good nerf because it slowed the fire rate down. The gun has been so overpowered for many months. With Icebreaker, I don't think it should deal half as much damage as it deals, only because it has infravision. So as soon as you shoot an enemy, you can see him, and that's a huge perk in itself. As soon as you hire, especially in pro play, you're playing against professional players. As soon as they know where you are,
so
even in
knows.
that, if you've got 2 icebreakers on the enemy team, literally 1 second you're dead. I do think the damage should be halved, maybe not halved, a bit more, because it's such a, the fire rate on it is very fast. Same with Scout. I think Scout isn't as powerful. I've noticed people are laying off the Scout bitch more, because obviously the damage isn't as much as it used to be, because in January the Scout was just extremely powerful. You used to see people running around with Scout and Icebreaker. You couldn't do anything. If you haven't got the guns, you can't do anything. But definitely Icebreaker for me needs a huge nerf.
Okay. So
the recoil, I don't think the recoil really affects it, because I've noticed after the new patch that you can shoot as soon as you die. So if you're aiming at the enemy and you die, a shot still goes off.
Okay, so are you talking, though, have you been testing it on both the global numbers and the pro play numbers? They do scale a bit differently at the moment as the pro play goes to level 22. So your opinion goes...
for a
What?
couple months. I haven't
You
played
haven't?
pro play for a couple
Oh,
months. I wouldn't know the damage in the
so
pro play
you're only
lobby.
talking about global then.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Actually, thank you for that. Was like very how do I say? Really well structured feedback. Thank you. We'll really take it. We'll take it in. We'll think about it and just. I think we are going to be doing more balanced patches this year than before. Was that actually your phone
Yeah,
doing
that
that
was
sound? Oh yeah, that's okay.
so.
Don't worry about it. I was just wondering if my phone somehow is still not in do not disturb mode, because that would be horrible. Okay, so for Scout, got it. Like Bastion, you like the nerf. For Scout, you
The
think,
fire rate was too fast for me.
yeah.
Now since the nerf, it just suits my playstyle perfect.
Oh, so you actually you control it better.
Yeah, yeah, because the recoil is just it's quite dramatic on the Bastion. I find it easier to control now.
Actually, I just realized. I'm sorry, guys. I haven't been reading the chat for a long time, just so engrossed with talking with Excellency. Mike Jones says he agrees about Icebreaker. Actually, Excellency can also see the chat, so he's reading. You can actually answer some of the comments if you see somebody addressing you. Do you have one?
Let's have a look.
No one uses Icebreaker in pro play anyways, says Venom. I actually have Venom in the chat. Only Enix and Redix still do pro mode. Well, Venom says they are still training, just because I guess they want to be the best. It's quite awesome. Stanis, when will you get nerfed from this game? Why would they nerf me? I'm perfectly balanced, guys. Just look at me. Have left side maybe a little higher than the right side. Other than that, I think I'm pretty well balanced. I need Bastion fire rate back. Well, see, it's yeah. Well, we agree with Excellency. It feels more competitive now. The people are saying they really want a game now. I think let's just take this one as it is, and I'll go play, and I'll try to main the one that we named Fire by Excellency, just because the guys are going to leave soon if we don't play soon enough. Okay, guys, I see some friends are online. I'm going to build a group with them.
States, can we talk about the loadout for a second?
Yeah,
Because this
yeah,
is something that's
course.
coming up quite a lot. This is especially the 4-gun loadout.
Yeah, we can.
It's always a hot topic since obviously you introduced specialization. The thing with me is when I first started playing the game, 4 guns, it seemed bizarre to me. It's the first gun game I ever played, because every other gun game, there's likes of Call of Duty, Apex, CSGO, you're only allowed 1 gun, maybe 2 guns. And it takes me back to playing Gods of Boom in Estonia. It was when we were playing Red X. And
can you please just raise your head a bit, because I only see your baseball cap.
We was playing Red X, and it was on Skyscrapers. I don't know if you remember that map.
I think I do. Like, I'm not sure. Tell me some more. I remember a lot of cool matches from Skyscrapers, so you'll have to give me a little bit more. Which one?
It was in the Gods of Boom final. It was on the 23rd. And I think Red X won the first map on Saloon. Yeah. And then we went to Skyscrapers, and obviously we only took 1 sniper, which was Duran. And then they started off very passive in the beginning. And obviously, when you have a 4-gun loadout, you can't change that loadout. You have to stick with the gun.
You couldn't adapt to that situation.
No, that's it. And this is what's good. It's for the esports scene especially. It's great to be able to change your weapons during the game, to adapt to situations as such, because we had 3 scout, 1 sniper. They had 3 snipers, 4 snipers. We couldn't do anything. Every time we pushed, we'd just get picked up one by one. This is why personally I'm a big fan of the 2 loadout specialization. Also, I just find that people complain they just need to adapt a bit more. It's more about adaptability.
That is really cool that you do like it. The thing is, like, I feel like from the people, it's coming more from the casual players, in a way that wanted the same loadout to go with them all the time, so it's easier to know what you have, and that you can switch and adapt to any situation in that sort of, like, for team play, having the ability to access like 8 or 10 guns, or even if 6, it's better, because you can talk on voice and you can just really combo the ones you're using right now, and you can have a lot of different sniper rifles, for example, and if you're a really good sniper, you would welcome that. But the thing is, like, we are moving toward a more hardcore sort of like way of playing, and I do understand why some people feel frustrated with that. Hopefully, we can somehow actually bring them on as well. Maybe make it easier for them to play with the two-gun loadouts and how it all works. So we can go into that. Actually, people are they're even rising in number, even though we're just talking. But I think you like brought up some cool points. If you have something else you'd like to say on that, of course we can talk some more. I don't mind at all. It's very interesting to hear your perspective. As like you are like a top player. You were in the finals the last offline event, and you were, I think, easily maybe the strongest player on your team, like that tournament, because you were just popping off a lot. So your opinion really does matter to me quite a bit.
Yeah, no, thank you, Stanis. I don't. Also, I don't see why so many people complain, because you still have a number of choices, and I know a lot of people do want a sniper and a shotgun loadout also. But this is coming. You know, I think next month you're bringing out another update that allows you to take shotgun and sniper. But there still is a lot of variety available. I think, you know, machine gun, no one really used anyway. And if anyone was taking a sniper, it would be either a Barracuda or a Scout. So really, you're only using 3 weapons, 2 weapons at most. We only use the Scout to run around the map faster. So I still can't quite understand what the big deal is with just changing it to 2 guns. I think it's perfect for the game, to be honest, because now people have roles, especially in the esports. You'll have a assigned role, so you'll always have like 1 sniper, 2 assaults, 1 rusher. I just think it gives the game a bit more rotation. People tend to adapt, you know, to any given moment instead of sticking to a certain loadout. Being 1 minute into the game and realizing it's a mistake.
Yeah. Also, you know, like we're going to add quite soon on the road. It was on the roadmap. The ability to choose your loadout during the warm up, which I think is pretty cool, because like you land on Paradise Island, and you're like, and your loadout is like heavy. Like you want to go like for a scout, for example, immediately, or you want to go heavy on the sniper rifle, and that's when you choose. I think maybe I don't know. Is the Paradise Island? What is a good example of a map where you really need to switch it up? Construction site?
I wouldn't say construction site, no, because that's a very sniper orientated map. I think it's more control points.
So where you'll find there you want to change, yeah?
Yeah, control. But TDM, I think it's a very passive game mode, so I think a lot of people just stick to sniper and assault rifle, maybe 1 or 2 rushes. It's the likes of control points and King of the Hill that you'll find people just change their loadouts a lot more.
I'm thinking you're like, they are very passive on TDM on like the top levels, and in the medium levels. I mean, like even in the level 50s, when you go like to top 10% versus like top 50 versus like the very beginning of Platinum. I think like it will be played differently, because me being not that great of a player, actually, I do admit it. I really enjoy analyzing, but I don't play that well. I really see a lot of rushing on TDM where people just take up, actually shotguns, they take up assault specs, and they just go in. And usually it is the team that does more of that loses, that's true, but the thing is like, well, I do understand, like, if you really play to win and you know what you're doing, you're going to be more passive on TDM.
Kind of yes and no. I mean, some teams like to rush, like the Enix, for example. You know, that they're just built for players that love to rush. And then you have the likes of Fours. I don't know what they're called now. You remember Fours? They're a very passive team on TDM. So every team and player has their different style. But before the update, a lot of people just prefer to rush, get in your face and knife. And I always thought it was scrappy gameplay for me, just to rush and knife. There's no really tactics. The only tactic is just get in their face and get as many kills as possible. Some teams were smart enough to adapt and obviously combat the rushers in certain ways.
Okay, so I see some questions questions from Venom, saying that it's more of the whole not letting us use certain equipment, helmet, pants, armor in different loadouts, because some people spent a lot of money on the eye and can only use it in one class now, and that's like they feel disrespected. Well, the thing with restraining some equipment to some loadouts, there is like it wouldn't really work otherwise. The loadouts wouldn't work if you didn't have certain equipment in certain places, because like if Assault, for example, had the eye, it feels like they would be basically they would be knowing where everyone is at any moment.
Yeah.
Well, uh, I'd say I'll think about it some more. I actually talk to our game designers. The thing is, I don't have like a really big answer on me right now for that, because it does hold up the whole structure. The fact that that some loadouts they go specialized. Otherwise, if you could use anything anywhere with different guns, it would really, detract from the specialization point where you have a different role. And like now, you don't have everyone knowing where everyone is. Like if everyone had the eye like they did, you're just on voice and like everyone knows where everyone is. Everyone is using the eye. Now you at least you kind of have to stay back if you're using the eye, and you probably have one or two snipers. They tell you where everyone is, and you have the perks to go in, and like you have the perks to just rush in and communicate with your sniper and stuff like that. So yeah, I think like that.
I is a very, very powerful tool if you know how to use it correctly. So I think he was correct in not putting it with assault or rush players, because, like you said, it's just too overpowering for a rusher or assault AR player to be abused in the eye. I personally think I should just be limited to one per team, because it's such an effective perk if you know how to do it right. Putting it in a sniper perk, I think, is more suitable.
Dude is saying I don't have a real answer right now. Why are you community manager then? I'm saying I don't have a really like big, well-structured answer from our game designers to like let you in on every aspect, because like specializations are they are complex, and like just I wouldn't want, like, I have my thoughts on it and I do understand it, and I told you my thoughts on it, but I don't have the structured game designer answer right now on me, because like I need to sort of like to give you and like how to say, to give you a satisfying answer that is really fully well explained. I do need to talk to the game designers. I do need so that we can make a post or maybe a video. Like I can tell you that it does uphold the balance and it does work into the roles, but to tell you specifically which problems would arise where, like, I am a bit pressed for that right now, because like I don't have that level of insight. I'm more of a casual player, it is true, and I'm learning to become more hardcore actually right now with the specializations together with you guys, so do give me a small break. I think it's cool, what an Easter egg. But then you have Mirage and Assault. Assault, invisible people are worse. I'm using Fumigator, never unlocked it. Can't use Dark Helmet with my Odin. Okay, I do get you guys, like on the... Like, the invisibility makes sense on Rush. It doesn't make sense on Sniper. So, like, it's not... Like, when you are an invisible sniper, actually giving, like, landing headshots, that didn't ever feel good to me. I'd say it like that, just because you have somebody sniping you from all the way from the back and they're invisible. That's a bit much. I don't know. What are your thoughts actually on Mirage? Like, in a way, like having Mirage on everyone or having Mirage on Assault and stuff like that.
For me, it doesn't really matter. You can still see the player. You can.
Well, you do have the outline.
Yeah, and that's it. And you deal a higher amount of damage when you shoot them. For me, I find it perfect, because normally it just takes one shot and one knife. With a sniper, I disagree with it with a sniper, because if you're obviously having a sniper battle, you can't see them. It's a lot harder to hit them from a longer range. So I do agree with it just being suited for a Russian perk.
Okay, I think like we have been talking for a long time now. Access, if you can, please read the chat. I'll read some chat as well.
Yeah.
So we'll continue talking about the same topics, but I do want you to coach me a bit, and I do want to play some games so that we could actually try out some of the rebalance stuff.
Okay.
So I'd actually go to like I have classic. Let me just build a group very quickly. In here, so I have Lone Wolf already in a group. Oh, come on. Clerics. Okay, let's go Eddie. Bane Lifestealer. I have some friends from the previous stream actually in here, so have some good ones. Rahul. Should be enough. The guys will pick up in a sec. We can go in. I don't have the last one. Please come in. The other ones are offline right now. Well, level 37 is good enough too. Yeah, we'll have everyone. Let's go do a classic battle. Oh, actually, there's a welcome screen from the... That was really quick for finding a game that was like, what, 1 second? Okay, so we're starting here, actually with...
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So yeah, like, just give me a second here. I want my 3D touch back. Okay, let's play with aim assist for now, and I'll keep the don't hide the knife button. Yeah, that's good. I think this is pretty well. So we're with Incinerator. XLNC, please take the wheel. Tell me where to go. Oh, everyone, they already cleaned up our whole team. Do you see the gameplay?
No, I'm switching it on now. Oh, you're already in your base.
Yeah, and I don't have much here on me.
Go up top.
There's a sniper, I think. Okay, let's
to your
try.
right. Yeah.
I think it would be great if I could heal up my teammates with the med kit. But they're not even... Oh, no. I see some passive gameplay happening right now. Let's actually try...
Nice Gonza, just being a noob.
Oh, it's Gonza?
Yeah.
Why is he being a noob, though?
Because he's using Icebreaker.
Okay. I'll take the scouts, and let's try and get some Bastion going here. So we are playing, so this is not a computer player. What do you mean? From the bros. Making an emote. And yeah, let's try and get them. Okay, what would you advise?
Oh, I don't know actually, because they're pretty aggressive at the moment, and you're stuck in your spawn. I'd shoot a rocket to the left.
I think my screen froze up.
Oh.
That's a bad one. Okay, just give me a sec here. Oh no, I actually closed the game. Sorry. Whenever you introduce something new, why do you nerf the previous ones? That's never our intention, really. Oh, I'm back in the game. That's great. We are losing. It's never our intention to nerf the previous guns when we get some new ones in. It does take some time to actually balance stuff out. And if you remember, many of the guns we introduced didn't always start out as more powerful than the other ones. Really just lost that game very quickly. Like if you remember, like Sunburst actually needed a buff after it went, after it came out. I think Icebreaker as well just wasn't powerful enough in the beginning. Last Breath was only buffed because it wasn't too powerful. Like Orion is a very strong situational gun, but it never was like overpowered or anything. Like okay, like Bastion right now was a bit overpowered when we kind of evened out every other gun in the assault rifle part. But after that, we gave it a small nerf, so I really don't think you could make a case that we are actually nerfing stuff after we roll out something new. Sometimes it's stronger, sometimes it's weaker. It just, you know, you never really know how a gun will play exactly until you get it into live, and the like really skilled guys will pick it up, how it plays in mid levels, how it plays in high levels. So yeah, we'll continue bringing out new guns. Sometimes they'll be a bit too strong, we'll roll them back a bit. Sometimes they'll be a bit too weak, we'll buff them up. That's exactly what balancing the game is, and we'll do more balancing patches now. And I think I should really somehow regain my honor by playing another game. So yeah, let's go and try. I don't have enough people, it seems. I'm not the group leader anymore. That's the problem. Bane, please give me the group leader. I cannot start a game. And if you don't, I'll have to leave, fortunately. Stanis, ask Excellency which was the best player in Black Bulls. And I know you're very humble, so you will most likely not say that it was you, but do tell.
It definitely was me.
Definitely you?
Yeah.
Oh, great, man. I think you
No,
just went
no,
reverse
I
psychology
think-
with me.
For me, Romeo was always the best player.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was his all-around ability because he could just do everything. He wasn't just an AR player, a rusher, or a sniper. He could do all to a high standard. So I always said he was the best player.
Yeah, it's a shame he didn't manage to solve the travel problems
Yeah, that was a
so
big
many
problem.
times.
It was always so stressful. Having your best player, you know, not being able to attend like 80-90% of the times was always stressful. Having to find a replacement, a replacement to fill in Romeo's shoes was very hard.
I don't understand. Hey, Facebook chat, what's up? Guys are being a bit toxic here. Please reduce icebreaker to powerful. No one go rush. Oh, no one fight in combat. So yeah, asking for another nerf for icebreaker. Okay, sir. Please, guys, bring the feedback. We'll be doing more balance patches in the future. What else? Also another one nerf icebreaker. Why do you guys never listen? Well, guys, we're listening like all the time. Just please keep giving us feedback. And this balance patch, I feel like we did listen quite a lot. And like you said, Bastion was overpowered, so we gave it a little nerf. You said like Ranger was too weak, we gave it a buff. Like Cerberus was hard to play with. Many other things. I don't really get what you mean there. Okay, so I think we should go for another game. Like Bane gave me back the leader here. Let's get Flarix and Rahul back. And then I think we'll play some pro play with you now, so that people can actually see somebody who plays well for a bit. Cannot stream your gameplay, unfortunately, but we'll definitely play. I think I'm going to play against you, just to have you as the captain of the other team.
Yeah.
But you have to tell me where you are. And
Oh,
you
that's
have to tip me off on where everyone is. That's like that's the deal. Okay, so I think I actually want to switch them back up here and bring that one over here. Yeah, that's better.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so please lead the way. We are again starting with Incinerator and Ranger. Oh, do you see the gameplay?
Yeah.
I don't know why I switched there. Stick with the same loadout?
What are you using?
I'm using Ranger and Incinerator right now.
Yeah, I'd stick with that. It seems good.
Throwing myself on the point here.
There's someone
See,
there.
somebody moved behind me. Not nice. Okay. I'll go on the train now. Oh, there are a lot of guests here. actually I want to go for Thanatos for a bit. Got him in the leg. It's not perfect.
You're not having much luck, are you, Stanis?
Whoa.
So you keep getting killed. As soon as you get to the point, you're dead.
Oh, I see what the problem is. I actually forgot to equip the vest on the Thanatos one. I'm sorry. Okay, why? And actually, I'd like to raise that for a bit. Okay. So I get to the point, I get killed, and I really need to. Okay, let's peekaboo for a bit, just so we can do some damage here. That's good. Got him. Okay, we got that guy as well. It was a double elimination, but I'm a bit worried. They have somebody here. They don't. Okay, I got him.
Nice.
Okay, that was 3, was not enough. Like, my team did not really support me. I really should have actually thrown down the medical one. Could really help me. The med module, I should have thrown down the med module, could have really helped. Okay, let's do some peekaboo now more. Okay, that guy is way too hard to get. So now we see where he is. Didn't help. He wasped me. He just wasped me from around the corner. Okay, I'm getting the hang of it. I'm getting the hang of it. And no, it's over. It's already over. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I let you down. I really tried. I think you can see, like, I was starting to get a bit better at some point there, just a bit. But right. Okay, XLNC. What do you say we play with the viewers now?
Yeah, sounds good.
That's a good one. Like, bye guys, bye guys. Please, you need to take out your phone and get Gods of Boom running right now, because I'm going to show you the room code first. And because there's a small delay of the stream, you should be the first one to get into the room.
Okay.
Okay, are you ready to see the room code? Okay, yeah, here it is. This is the room code, 54006. And guys, you're seeing this with a 10-second delay, I think, so you can put it in as well. We'll have XLNC already here. We can play with you guys. This is a really cool feature for pro play, for you to easily organize your own tournaments. You can easily play here. And XLNC right now with back-to-back. Do you mind telling something about, like, where you are in your esports career right now, what you're going to be doing for Season 3?
Yeah, so for Season 3, I've joined back-to-back. Myself, Killer Machine, Nokia, and Blaze. Blaze was the guy who played with us in Estonia for the Pro Series and got to boom. He's a great player. He's an immense rusher. And we kind of just wanted to stick together. We thought it would be still at Black Bulls, me, Blaze, Romeo, and maybe Jiren. But I know Romeo wanted Lord Beerus. And so, unfortunately for me, the big decider was Romeo and his visa problems. It's because, you know, all throughout season...
Sounds like a very powerful team, actually.
Yeah, Killer Machine and Nokia. Killer Machine especially is a very impressive player. He's always been great.
It felt like he did more like stunning stuff in Season 1, like he was acing it, but I'd say like he has been really supporting Nokia more in the latest games, but he's still, like, you can see that he is really supporting the team in a way that's very hard to do. So we see Rob here. I'll give you a Rob. Oh, Notorious from Jug Knights. And yeah, it's 4v4. This is good. Would you care to pick a map?
Let's start off Saloon.
Saloon, okay.
Yeah.
Let's start with Saloon. Okay, I'll try to I'll try the ones that we assembled before. I need to quickly go get my loadout. Please don't cheat by seeing where I am. As you can see my gameplay.
Yeah.
Maybe I should bring you on my team next, actually.
Yeah,
because
that's a good idea.
It would make more sense, because you can clearly see everything on this side. Okay, let's equip Shell here quickly, and here we'll get Ifrit. I swear I actually had them all mapped out. For some reason the vests got taken off. I'm not sure why. Okay, this is good now. Let's oh, so we have more now because I was too wasn't fast enough. So nude dude is going to be spectator, so we don't really want to see him. I'm afraid. Too many guys. Make a spectator. And okay, Orby, you as well. Make a spectator. So do we have 4 versus 4? Yes, we do. Before we get any more, we should go in. Okay, we're going in. Okay, this is gonna be nice, and hopefully, I am going to get destroyed probably, but it's enough. It's okay. It's okay. We'll try to get on here. So we have Ranger. This is actually a very old skin, weapon skin. It may not be as fancy as some of the new ones, but I do enjoy it. Okay, let's oh, immediately. Shattered Dream got me immediately. Okay, should we try and go for... So, when I'm talking to myself about what I'm picking and where I'm going, I think that's also a problem here. You know, we really should be on my team now that I think about it. Oh! That was beautiful. Somebody just ran into my sniper shot. It was you?
Yeah.
Yeah, really? Rewatch this moment in the stream next. You'll just see how you're like really just running into it. It was funny. I didn't even aim. You were like just gave it to me. Stanis is scared of the chat. I'm not scared of the chat. What do you mean? I just see the viewers going down because we're not playing and we're talking for like 30 minutes, and I don't think like that's... It is cool to talk, but, you know, enough is enough in my opinion. We'll talk a bit more later, but I do want to play some games with Excellency when I can. And we see an elimination streak from Rico, even though we're actually losing right now. I'll have to shoutcast more than actually saying what I'm doing because, you know, Excellency can hear me, but still. Oh, I see somebody is actually on the point. It's probably Excellency as well, right? Yeah, probably. Oh. There's an assist. Oh, this is Excellency. This is definitely Excellency. Oh, I won! I did not believe that could be possible. I actually got Shattered Dream as well. There's a double one, and I don't really... Oh, no. Notorious. Come on. Don't do that to me. This is a nice one. I'm just... I'll stick to my... Oh, no, you don't. I see what you... I see what you did there. Wanted to get a nice G launcher, yeah? And I see actually you coming in. Oh no. You got me through the rails. That was nice. Okay, like, let me try something else here. Where? How? Who got me? Oh, you went down? That's good. No. Is this Rob actually from Red X? No, it's Rob from Imba. It's a different one. So King Venom is not with us right now. You know, this is really cool. With the room codes, we can actually build rooms on the stream quite easily.
Yeah.
Just predetermine who we're going to play with.
That's a good
And then
feature.
get them. So I think, now that I think about it, it is really easy now for me to like get certain people to play with me on the stream. And Rob got me again. While I talk and talk. So, okay, let's grab some of this and some of that. Not gonna name it. And Rob is still here near our base, and we are defeated. Okay, Excellency, actually going to get you on my team so you can see where I'm going. It makes more sense. And you are first place. That's beautiful. But I got you 2 times.
Yeah.
The one was hilarious. Just like, I finished 1 sniper elimination. I'm just going back down to aim down sights. Somebody runs in, perfect amount of time to get the full circle, and then you just go in front of the dot, and you just like you got yourself with my Thanatos. Oh, Arme's here in the chat. Hey XLNC, hey Stanis. Excited to see you guys again. Hope you're doing well. Doing really well, thank you. How about you? So okay, we have some guys here. To make it fair, guys, I'll make another room right now, so that you can actually go in it and you have the same chances as everyone else to get it. XLNC will see it 10 seconds in advance, so he'll definitely be like very quick to do this. Okay, now I'm going to go properly. Are you ready?
Yep.
To type? Okay, so here it is. It's 13557. And you guys can get in. Let's play Stanis, says Gunrek. Okay, okay. We can actually like purposefully send an invite to Gunrek before everybody sees it, so give him a 10-second head start. But do watch it here. Do I have Gunrek somewhere right now? I'm watching the stream and I look so tired. I really should stop streaming on Fridays. So it's like the end of Friday is not a perfect moment, I have to say. Okay, so what have you been playing with right now? Did you play with anything from the rebalance patch or anything else?
That game I was using Juggernaut, Joker, and then
Okay.
I tried out the Barracuda and the Wasp.
So how did they do? Can you grab some of the rebalance guns just to like, so we can try and show them off a bit? I know like it might not be the ones you are used to play with. Oh, Gunrek is here. We actually got Gunrek. Let's put Gunrek on the other team and try to get him. That's like my thought. Okay, I'll keep Notorious. You guys can have the new dude. Okay, we'll keep the thing. Okay, Rob, you just played, so I'll make you a spectator just because it was Notorious as well. We'll bring you back if we can the next one, just because you just played. I think King of the Shadows also just played. Am I right? Have you seen him? Didn't play with Orby. Okay, spectator. Rico. Okay, Shattered Dream. If we have too many, like, the good thing to have would be like to have 4 people in the team as max, and the others automatically going to spectators. Now that I think about it, we have a hacker, which is a name that really makes you want to get the guys. Okay, we really need to hurry up because otherwise we'll never start the game. Just there are too many people on the stream who want to play. Let's pick a map really quickly. Can you shoot one off, like fire one off?
Do Old Factory.
Okay, Old Factory it is. So TDM is all the way up here, and we go Old Factory. 4 versus 4 is probably on, yes, battle. Nice, nice. Okay, excellent. So now we're on the same team, and you can easily see what I'm doing. Let me just get one of my 3 lives down. Oh, you are giving me another heart, which is really nice. Okay, I really like this one. I just really enjoyed. I really enjoyed making the trailer for the season 6 because because it was rapping. That was fun. Okay, so 451, 450, and the guys, you are already in the center.
Yeah, it's here. He's there in front of you.
What?
He was right in the middle.
Yeah. So you were actually tipping me off. I'm sorry. I didn't understand it. I thought there was
He's pushing with the forklift.
Oh, there are 2 people on the left. Another one, Gunrek, is there. All 4 are on the left, so be careful. Damn it, triple elimination by ping. I think I'll switch to sniper quickly. Soon enough. Okay, in the center, we have one of our guys going to the right now. Don't see the enemy yet. I think they might be circling back. Okay, I think the connection actually just request rate limit reached. So I had some problem with Okay, I'll be going to Thanatos right now. I think that's a good idea. And I'll go up top. Got a nice double there.
He's right, yeah. Nice.
So I see on the roof, almost down. You can catch him. Okay, I caught him with a sniper. Okay, we can get this guy too. We got him. Oh, it's 308 to 308. We're actually catching up. I think I have like bad ping here. Goes to, well, it's not too bad. Gunreg is pretty much quite far away from this place. Oh, Rico really got some, and you got skilled, which is nice. Okay, so Rico here up top. Skilled coming in. Okay, I got the eliminations. Oh, Gunreg on top on their base with Icebreaker. Going towards the roof, actually jumped back off near their spawn point.
He's pushing. Nice. There's another one. They're all going right.
Okay, I got one. Got skilled. Okay, 3 of them near their spawn point in the
Yeah.
center.
You're in the middle.
Oh no. Okay, I'll take out the G launcher now. We are leading by a little bit, so we just need to not feed now. I'm talking to myself mostly. Gunreg is actually with a sniper rifle, another one, no health on the left. The connection is really not working for me right now. Probably got to, yeah. So I have some problem with the internet. I'll have to check that out after the battle. We won?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. I didn't see the victory one because I just got disconnected at that moment. Okay, give me a second here. I'll go to the main one where it's only us, and I'll have to see what's the problem with my internet for a bit. Well, if you have any thoughts or you wanted to answer the chat, that's a great moment. No, Wi-Fi is good. Okay, Wi-Fi is good. So that was probably something being hard on the server because somebody was from maybe from India or something. Didn't work quite that way. I'll have to check my streaming room Wi-Fi later. Actually I almost didn't have any connection problems ever during my streams, which was great. And you are quite close, server-wise, so shouldn't have problem there as well. Okay, I'm disbanding this one as well.
Yep.
I'm gonna be showing you the code in a sec. Do you have anything? If the game lags also to Stanis, this means that their server sucks. Our server is pretty amazing, man. Like, and I am human, and my like technology is human as well. So my Wi-Fi router and stuff can really break down. That's unfortunately, and interestingly enough, it didn't happen like in 2.5 years, almost never. I think this is basically the first time I had any connection problems. But yeah, you know. Don't be so negative, man. I don't see why.
Yeah.
Okay, private match showing it to you first. It's 12,458. Gunrik Singh, nice balance, bro. Yeah, well, Gunrik was playing pretty well.
Yeah.
Hey, Stanis, can I have a game with Gunreg? I have some unfinished business with him. Insert evil face here. Oh, Cryptic, it's nice to see you. Get the code, please, and you can go. Did you just blame Gunreg? Well, I have been playing with Gunreg. Usually, it's actually the other way around. He is often saying that there's bad ping on his side. This time, maybe it was the other way around. It's the update problem. Well, I didn't get any connection problems after the update before, so I don't know, man. I'm thinking on the Wi-Fi. You would
That's
be
good.
actually amazed how often Wi-Fi is the root of the problem. You can switch to, for example, you can switch to your mobile provider, and that really often it fixes all the issues you have. Like for me, if I have problems in GOB, I just go to my how do you call this in English? Actually, I just go to my mobile network, and it usually just flies with no problems. Then I go back to Wi-Fi, and there are problems. Just if you have some problems, check if you can go LTE or 3G even. I think it should be better. Your ID. It's not ID. Oh, it's funny. Somebody just said, wrote in Russian that why is XLNC playing in the changing room? It's just because you can't see anymore because it's dark.
I'll turn the light on. Hold on.
Well, please do, because we can't see you really. You said, by the way, that you had to go around this time. Are you still okay? You have a Pringles shirt on. That's beautiful. So you were saying when we were setting up the stream, you were saying that you had to pick up your daughter, or actually look after your daughter. Are you still okay to play? Am I not keeping you from looking after your
No,
family?
she's okay.
No?
She's
Everything's
okay.
fine, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. I think we can play another, like, maybe 2 or 3 battles, and then we'll call it a day.
Okay.
It's a pleasure. So, I think we have everyone we need.
Yeah.
So, definitely played with Bane. Definitely played with Rahul. Troublesome didn't play with you, change team. Leggy didn't play with you, change team. We have Gunrik again. Let's get Gunrik to the other team here. Orbit Gaming. Did we play with Orbit Gaming? I don't remember. Let's keep him for now. Cryptic and Iceberg. Cryptic, is that you? If you wanted to play against Gunrik, here's your chance. Rico's here. Rob just played, I'm sure of it. Ping999 was killing me all the time. I remember he played. Skilled just played, definitely. So we have Troubles and so. Rico, I remember Rico playing. I remember King of Shadows. I remember Hacker. That's not a cool name, man. So you know you're not getting a lot of. Oh, it's very beautiful now where you are. Really see what's happening. Okay. Would you like to pick a map?
Yeah. Europe Streets. Let's try that
Europe
one.
Streets.
Yeah.
So that will be a Sniper Fiesta. It's already picked, by the way. How did that happen? Skilled, make a spectator you already played. Maybe that's 2 different skilled ones, but I'm not sure. Oh, there's a, oh, I forgot to check the chat. Actually, a lot of people there. Okay. Oh, I really enjoy this boxing emote. I actually didn't get it in time. Hopefully, it will come up in a gold fair or something. So, okay, Gunrik is there, and I would really like to switch to a sniper one. And he is. Oh, I'm very badly. I'm in a very bad spot here. Oh, that's too bad. Okay, let's see how Icebreaker plays with Odin. I have it here. I think it's with Darkstalker. Okay, so I can see him now. Okay, need to land a headshot. And I couldn't. Troublesome High G got me. How are you doing there?
Yeah, I'm doing alright. Just trying to flank them.
Well, hopefully in 10 seconds when the delay from the stream comes in, it is still a good plan. Otherwise they might be, you know, just know where you are now. Okay, I see there's Gunrag. He probably jumped down or he was taken out. I don't see him anymore, which I don't like, really. Oh, coming behind you. Orbit Gaming here. Okay. We are winning, by the way. Not thanks to me. Thanks to NYNM. He's really pulling his weight around here. Okay, let's find some good angles. Okay, I got Gunrek. He's now glowing. Oh, you got him. Nice.
Yeah.
That was team play. Team play at its finest. Maybe, actually, I was thinking about doing a stream with full voice, so we have all 4 players. That would be nice.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Could actually show off how it works. Oh no, Gunrek got me while I was reloading. And he also got Cryptic. I hope that's the Cryptic that I'm thinking about. By the way, Cryptic, you won a giveaway and you didn't have your ID. Somebody gave it to us. I hope that was the correct one. Please write in the chat if you got the prize. We'll check it. You could also drop your ID so we could check it was the correct ID. So, you know, it'd be nice. Oh. So the whole fight is happening near their spawn point.
To your left, Stanis?
Oh, I have a problem to my right now. Which just got me. So we are leading, and my ping is actually perfect right now. So I'm not sure what happened there. Oh boy, that was that was up close and personal. Should probably let's try and take the scout and some bastion. I'm here. I almost got Gunrek. He is on the left side, near their spawn.
Hey.
Nice. If you are first place, please do an emote. You're not, but you're pretty close. Yeah, that's the one. And the one that Gunrek is doing is beautiful. I think I have it. I don't have the boxing one, and that's nagging me. Like, I don't know. I do enjoy stuff. Stanis, my ping is too high. Yeah. Well, the problem is we are from all around the world here, so we will have sort of not the greatest ping. That's when you do a pro play like this. Go like that. Hi, Gunrek. 90 milliseconds, perfect. What a joke. Well, I didn't see any, you know, like any. How do you say this? LMO, at least give me one good player. Gunrek, you should be able to go by yourself. I'm sorry. Blaze go back to back, and I didn't have any problem. It was 90 milliseconds, but it is in the green. It's in the green range. There is no lag. I never got like headshotted with me not knowing what happened. So, yeah, it is perfect. Stanis pro player. Oh, thank you, man. We still have the viewers here, guys. It's every other day ping jumps into the 1000s. Steve Lacey, do please go to our support. You can tell me what you're playing on, like what's your network situation and stuff. But 1000 is definitely like that's a big problem, and that doesn't sound normal at all. But do check your network connection. Hey from Jen Shafir. I'm unbeatable, says Eric. Come see me, Stanis. Eric Hollingshead. I don't know who you are here. It's okay. Invite pro mode. Okay, guys, I'll disband this one. Access, are you ready?
Yep.
To get the code. Okay, let's get the code. It's right here. Go in. Yeah, 33429. 33429, guys. Start sending in some requests. Well, I really want to go change my loadout a bit. I want to go play with Barracuda for a little. Actually, no, I want to play with Last Breath. But actually, in the first balance patch, it was from 1 second aiming speed to 0.9. Then, right now, we went from 0.9 to 0.8. So it actually feels a lot faster. Like, you think that's like a tenth of a second, what does it do? But it's actually a lot faster. So you can get some really nice multi-eliminations going. Okay, we have, I think, people already see the code, so I can go and change it. Let's go for... I actually have 3 sniper ones, because I just enjoy sniping so much. Okay, let me go for Last Breath here. Let me go for... So what would go well with Last Breath? We could go for Wasp for a sort of like a shotgun sniper rifle combo.
Yeah, Wasp
for,
is good with a sniper.
yeah, it could go well. It could kind of like work as the shotgun of the loadout. I'm sorry, guys. I guess I'm a bit too tired. I'm starting to slur my words. Okay, so let's go for maybe. We already have Firefly, and I really like Anaconda lately.
Yeah.
Just for the shooting, it goes really fast if you know what you're doing.
And it's a very accurate gun.
Yeah. Okay, so I think I'm good. Just need to. Could you pick a map, please?
Okay. I think control point maybe farming complex.
Farming complex. Okay.
Yeah.
Taboo aim off. Okay. Okay, I'll give you NY and M. Was very strong last game, Gunrag, when you were asking to get something. Here's so Orbit Gaming just played. I see it's basically the same guys coming in, but that's okay. I think like they are probably really quickly putting in the numbers when they see them. Let's actually watch what's the chat saying here in the game. I'm here again. Again, Orbit Gaming is happy. Please use Reaper so you can see how bad it is now. Okay, I'll use Reaper, and let me get Reaper on my assault spec here instead of Ranger. Actually,
I'll take the Reaper as well.
Please take the Reaper, and I really want to show off Cerberus and Berserker as well. Forgot to do that, but I'm getting tired actually. Oh, but well. Oh, let me just make another assault spec maybe. Just I'll drop Thanatos. Yeah, I'll drop Thanatos. I'll get another spec for assaults. Yeah. Continue. It doesn't want to change. Oh, it changed. It's all right. Okay, so yeah, we get assaults. We get. Let's take Berserker. No. Cerberus now. Cerberus first. I'll get. What else? Let's get Dragonfire. I think that's a very close battle sort of thing. Like we can get Kingslayer because I just dropped it. Okay, pistol will go. No, not Bulldog. Well, we can go Bulldog. I don't have enough, I think, right now. Forgot to upgrade them. Sorry, guys. We don't have a presser. Get Whisper here. Let's get the perks. So definitely. Where are you? Armor Thief. Definitely. Piercing. Well, I want second wind instead of piercing rounds. I want. What else? XLNC, if you could help me pick the perks right now, what would you get me? Armor Thief, second wind. What else?
Yep. How many more you got to pick? 2.
Yeah. I need 2.
I'd go for Trooper.
Trooper, okay. To be faster. Yeah.
And then let's have a look.
Go Dualism, Rush, Battle Surgeon, Extreme Temperatures, and Break a Leg.
Yeah.
Which one?
Dualism.
Dualism, okay. Okay, that's nice. Okay, I have, I think, everything I need. Just quickly. I'll get it off the AoE. Got it. It's okay. And let's go for Panther here. And quickly. Scorpion should be good. Okay, I'm good. I'm good to go.
Let's go.
And I have too many people again. Oh, there's some new people here. It's nice. 4 versus 4. What we wanted to play, it was Farm Complex, right?
Yeah.
Farm Complex. Let's go battle. Nice. Sorry guys, took a long time to set up that match. Why did the developers kick the machine gun out? We didn't kick the machine gun out. We actually started reworking it with some of the buffs we got in the beginning, and we're going to rework them more. We do know it's like not as as powerful a weapon as the other ones right now. Not really used. Like we have Zeus. Well, Zeus is nice in AoE situations, but still doesn't really have that much of a place. But we will work on it later on with the specializations. We just want to iron out the most important ones first. So been taken out here. So they're going for the triple cap right off the bat.
We've lost a player.
Lost a player?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no. We have to leave then. That's like 3 versus 4 in control points. That's not even funny. And they are here. Okay, we can wait for all group members to complete battle. Oh, you're left there, yeah? Axel, can you leave please as well?
Yeah, I've left.
Everyone who is there, please leave so we can restart the battle. Yeah, they left. Nice, so we can restart. Somebody didn't get in. Just always. Oh no. I want to. Yeah, that's it. Oh, this one is nice. You know, I would enjoy it if it did different sounds, but like maybe maybe that's next. You like get new tunes for your guitar. Okay, we're you guys. Yeah. Excellent. I'll go with you on the center point. I have the incinerator, so pick somebody off. Like we have 3 people here. It's a bit too many. On the left, there's Gunreg with a sniper one. Oh, that was a nice grenade out of nowhere. Okay, so last breath, and I'm going up top. So we actually have B, so it's not that useful. Oh no, he got me. Really knew where I was going. Okay. Oh, I see Gunreg. I got Gunreg. I got that guy. Oh, I really wish I had piercing rounds right now. I could have gotten the 3rd one. Maybe you are correct about that. They have the triple cap. Triple elimination by NY and M. Was actually the strongest player in the previous ones too. He got me again, and he's actually playing with the Reaper, so for all of you Reaper naysayers, the guy who is kicking our butts right now is doing it with the Reaper, so... Okay, somebody's probably going to come in from there, and they got me. Yeah, what am I doing? I think actually Reaper could go really well with the Wasp. Could be a nice one. We are losing horribly. We have 4 players, right?
Yeah.
How am I first place on our team? I'm literally like horrible. This is a bad sign. When I'm first place on my team, that's really a bad sign. Means something is going terribly wrong. Got another one. I actually really enjoy the Fang. How it looks in animation. Oh, one of their players just left. So we might oh no, it's one of our players just left.
Again? Oh my God.
Again, like well, let's finish it just to give the guys the satisfaction of the winning screen, because we wouldn't win anyway. I feel like, well, we could make that comeback. It's possible. We've seen that happen in esports, but you know, I don't really believe we really could have. Where is he? Oh, you got him. Oh, Gunrig's here. Oh, let me heal up a bit, and no, not letting me heal up. Yeah, we're losing this one, definitely. You're taking first place from me as well. Horrible behavior. That wasn't excellent. Let me say just that.
No.
Okay, we got him. You're not dancing. Me too. Okay, so we've been going for quite some time. I think let's do some finishing thoughts on this one. Like on the rebalance and stuff. I can go back to the website for a bit, and then I think we can call it a day because it's Friday.
Yeah,
Uh,
the Friday feeling.
I think I should really try to stream on Mondays. I'm so chirpy on Mondays. I just come into the office and start going like, whoa. Okay, so out of all of those, like I really enjoy how Ranger actually feels now. It's slow, but it's very like powerful. You can
Yeah.
really land your shots. Actually, let me hear your thoughts. I can always hear mine.
Well, on the Ranger.
Yeah, on the Ranger and just the guns. On the guns you see here, like
Yeah.
basically the pistols and these 3 guns, and then we can move down below and see.
Incinerator is good. Again, I enjoy it when the fire rate is a lot higher. Because after the nerf in January, it was a very hard gun to play with. So now that it's been buffed again to a high fire rate, that's a good gun to have in your arsenal. The Icebreaker, I don't know. I personally think you could do with another nerf. The Ranger's great. I remember when I first started playing Guns of Boom in 2018. The Ranger was a very good gun. You know, you should deal a lot of damage, the fire damage, and it's good. It's good to see it's been nerfed again, and you can use it in pro play.
You mean buffed?
Buffed, yeah, buffed,
Buff.
not
Yeah.
nerfed. The Wasp, I bought that knife. I quite enjoy it. It's not because you got Trejo blade that deals 2,000. Then you got the Damascus that deals 1,800, and then the Wasp is 1,700, which isn't too bad.
What's the Wasp? You're talking about Fang or Shark? Wasp is the name of the assault rifle.
No, yeah, the Fang. Sorry,
The Fang, yeah.
Fang. Yeah, yeah, that's a great knife as well. The pistols, I already have the Oppressor and the Executioner, and one other little pistol, so I don't really need to use the pistols as such. The Bulldog though does look really good. It's got quite a lot of damage on it.
Yeah, with Med Module, it's not like available in Pro Play, but it is a lot more powerful now. Maybe like you have some like some extra Med modules from the event. It should help you against different types of damage, so it's not only healing but also defending you. I'm not sure how it feels in group fights. Have you been testing it out with back-to-back or anything?
No, we haven't used it. I think the med modules would be good in the likes of pro play. I think if you're trying to capture a point, especially on King of the Hill, and then you
It
do
could
a
be
med
interesting.
mod.
This is a support item that can really like turn some things around because you
Yeah,
could get in, drop it down, and actually you can outperform. Like if you drop it down before a duel and you and your opponent are both without armor already, you are going to win that duel, but you really need to
yeah,
time it.
yeah, definitely. Yeah,
Which is
I
interesting.
think that would be a good addition to pro play. What other
Yeah.
weapons?
So what else we have? We have let's go for other rifles. You already told your opinion on Icebreaker. What do you think about Scout, Liquidator, Last Breath?
I haven't got Liquidator, so I couldn't really give my opinion on that. Yeah. The Scout, I only use that to get around fast. I don't really use it as a gun to shoot people. It was more to just to get around for control points. And King of the Hill is a good gun to use because you can run really fast with it.
It could be interesting with the shotgun sniper rifle spec that is going to come out because you
Yeah,
could go all in on diving first on the point,
yeah,
and you don't need to have too much ammo. You could go like second wind, scout, all the speed perks just to be the first on the point.
yeah, definitely.
Um,
That'd be good for rushers. I think the rushers will enjoy Scout and shotgun.
should be interesting, really. Yeah. What
Yeah.
about Last Breath? Have you been playing with it?
No, I've got it level 2. I'm trying to
Okay.
upgrade it to level 3 because I really want to use it. Because I know, I think it's after the first kill, it's a one shot, one kill.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to using that once I upgrade it. It'll be a
Yeah. You
nice
could.
gun.
It used to be that it was good for YouTube montages because if you got into a lucky situation, you could get like triple, quadruple eliminations. I
Yeah,
remember I was really happy because I think I actually was doing a Last Breath let's play by myself, like it was a year ago or something, and it was really funny because the first battle I recorded, I got a quadruple elimination for it once, just immediately when I was on Asia waterfront. I just went up top and they were coming out one after another. Somebody just got some damage on the first one, and it was just 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, beautiful, just pretty incredible.
Yeah, it's
Now you
very
can do it
powerful weapon.
faster. So I'm hoping for some videos with Last Breath now that it's buffed, just like from the players.
Yeah. Hopefully, people do some montages with it. The good thing is I've always preferred a sniper rifle that's done one shot, one elimination. I think
It's slow, but it's slower. But you have like it's more of a clutch play, because if you miss, you're probably going down.
yeah.
But then again, you have a really good feeling for that rhythm when you get one after another. That's really
Yeah.
nice. So we have like the buff for Firefly. Do you feel like, is it fair? Is it like, was it better? Like it used to be 90 overall with 50 in the magazine. Now we nerfed it to 40 and then we brought it back up to 45.
Yeah, I think that'll help. It's so powerful. Once you've obviously eliminated one enemy, it just gets so powerful. You can take them out so quick once it's charged up, and you've got that red ring. I like
Yeah, it's
Firefly. It's a really good gun.
we actually moved, as you know, it goes like the part of the balance change in the first balance update was that it goes to yellow faster,
Yeah,
but it gets to red. It takes a
a
longer
bit,
time to
bit
get to
slower.
red.
Yeah,
Yes, but then you really have the power. That's good because like you can actually get to yellow on your first opponent. It used to be like you had to get almost 3 to like get the
oh,
almost 3 opponents to get to the red stage. But now you have enough bullets. If you ever get into that situation, you have enough bullets to shoot with the red stage for long enough. Well, Bastion we already talked about. Other stuff like with the shotguns, Ranger we talked about. Cerberus and Berserker, they are like the guns that didn't see much use until these buffs. Until we had a big buff on the first balance update for Cerberus, but we actually decreased recoil too much. Now we're kind of tweaked it. I really feel good about playing with Cerberus, but it is a different feel because you shoot really fast,
yeah.
but at the same time, like it's a different feel from all the other shotguns. I didn't get used to it yet. So, did you get a chance to play with it for a bit or anything?
No,
Maybe try it on pro
when I
play.
first started playing, I used to use Cerberus, but it wasn't really a gun I could adapt to. It was just too fast, the fire rate for me. You know, if you
Yeah,
just missed a couple of shots, you'd waste the whole round on one enemy. So I kind of stayed away from that gun. The Berserker I would have liked to use because as soon as you have low health, you deal a lot of damage. But it's just too much of a risky gun to use, especially in the likes of pro play.
okay. But, well, I think we went through the entire balance patch. It was really nice to hear your thoughts about it. I promised some, I promised some info on, actually on season 3. But it's just a bit. Don't get too excited, because I'm not going to reveal much of the stuff. I can say that we are, with Season 3 and with right now, we're focusing sort of on grassroots. Like, we really want to build a big following and a big base of esports players, so that we have not only like the elite top teams that are fighting it out. We want to actually nurture and grow like a big base and a lot of players who can then come up to that top, and we have more competition there.
Yeah,
Which is, even though it's nice winning trophies and money, I know that even like Venom has been saying that he's really wants more like competition, just to prove that they are the best, like in a really big pool of different experts, and not just the same like 10, 12 teams competing throughout the season just because they are the top. And we're going to be working on a way, like in this season, to do just that. But we're actually going to be focusing on grassroots, and for that, before the next season starts, you can see like we've been doing some interesting stuff with, for example, the group ID, where we just used in Pro Play.
yeah,
The thing is, we're going to be doing more local tournaments. We're going to be working with more like tournament organizers in a way that you can actually, if you want to take part in sort of like tournament organizing on a local level, you're from the community, you can just If you want to do that, you can make like a thread. You can make a topic on Discord. You can go on any of our social media of Gods of Boom. Say that you want to be a tournament organizer, that you want to do something with organizing tournaments, and we'll get back to you. Just talk to our moderators or anyone. Format and Massive, for example, have been creating some tournaments, and we even we'll even be able to help in certain ways. Just if you want to, go express that wish on our social media, and we'll get back to you, basically. So that's a cool one, because you could be playing in a lot more tournaments next year than just like the ones you saw. But hopefully we'll have people of lower skill level not go up against back-to-back and Black Bulls immediately like it happened in Challenger Series, so they have some sort of a way for them to grow to that level before they can try and slap around some of the big names we have. Basically.
They say it's good that you go into grassroots. It'd be good to have a professional league and an amateur league, if you like, for amateur players to practice. Many other games have the same format, where they'll have the professional players and then they'll have an amateur league. And the players often, more than not, work up from the amateur league and they get picked up by the professional teams. So, if it does happen, it'll be a good opportunity for players to really grind at the game and try and get better.
Well, exactly that, and actually, the thing is, we have schedule now. It's also might not appear that way, but we're working on the schedule. Have you had a chance to really check it out?
Yeah, it's a good little addition to the app.
Yeah, the thing is, right now, if you can see the events right now, do you see something interesting on my screen?
Yeah, you can see it. Yeah, I can see that. I've got it on my phone now.
Okay, so you have this is actually right now our stream is being distributed through the schedule, which I think is really fun.
Yeah, it's a good little addition.
Also, for esports events and streams, we will be able to use the schedule. Before, it was sort of on our social media, so it was kind of difficult to reach all of the players. And right now, with the schedule, we can actually really show people, just go to our website, give them articles and stuff like that, so you can really easily just go and read what we think, what we want to tell you guys, because we used to reach a smaller amount of players, and now you can, if you want to, you can really go and read patch notes from I don't know, a couple of months back, and just really see how Gods of Boom is growing, what's happening, because I see those isolated thoughts quite often when people just came in maybe half a year ago, and they just don't know what happened before that, and no idea, and they don't see how different events connect between each other. So yeah, the most hardcore guys, they know everything because they go to our different social medias, they talk to the moderators, they do all that stuff. But now the casual players have a chance to more casual players have a chance to really easily get that information. And maybe if there's a tournament, it can be on the main page here. You can get a notification so people can really go and take part or watch it. So yeah, I really enjoy that thumbnail, by the way, because you're looking straight forward, and I'm kind of looking at you from the side. It's just a weird situation. Well, okay. Stop camping, Gunrag. Somebody's actually disrespecting Gunrag in the chat right now. Interesting. Okay, guys. Well, thank you very much for joining us. We'll do more of these, and I think XLNC just disconnected. Are you here, or your webcam just gone?
Oh,
I see something there. Okay, just well, I'm actually not even going to. Right now, please say bye to the guys. It was very great to see you. I hope we can play more together. I hope I'll get more players. It would be great to get some esports players together on voice, so we can play against each other and show some high-level gameplay. Maybe even if you could capture your own gameplay, you could send it to us. Try to set up something like that. Put that all in the future. Thank you so much for coming, XLNC. Please say what you want to the guys.
No, yeah, thank you for having me, Stanis. It's been good. Should definitely catch up again, but play a lot of pro play lobbies next time. Get pro players in.
and hopefully we'll win more.
Yeah.
Or maybe I'll play against you. I don't know. But thank you very much, guys, for coming in. I'll see you next time. Stanis out.